Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fantastic on this day on May 9th. So this is Angel Guidance Tarot here on YouTube only. So if you are seeing this message somewhere else, that means it was a scammed or it's a stolen video. So make sure that you unfollow those people and come here to YouTube only, Angel Guidance Tarot. And don't forget to give me that thumbs up, as it helps me on YouTube's algorithm and to help other people. So if you can do that for me, I really appreciate that. So go ahead and hit that thumb up, and I really appreciate that, Scorpio. And if you're a cross watcher, you might have Scorpio in your placements. You might be here just to check in what your Scorpio is thinking about or what's going on in Scorpio's world. So let's get started here. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I am taking readings after May 15th, okay? I know some of you have written me, but it'll be started on May 15th after that date, so I have to get organized. So thank you for your patience. All right, you have the King of Pentacles here coming up, Scorpio, in your past energy. And you have the Knight of Wands. I will show you these cards. You have the Strength card in reverse. It looks like it's in the upright towards you, but it's in reverse. But just remember that this is for collective energy of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. It is a general read. It means it's might not personally connect with you, and that's okay. But if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me, okay? Remember, this is for all Scorpios. All right, you have the Hermit card here, Scorpio, in the reverse as well. So let's see what's coming in your, what you need to, I'm gonna look a little bit more in your present here, because I don't like that energy. Or just to see what the whole thing is here. Oh, okay. All right, so let's get into your, what to expect in the near future. What's to expect in the near future. Okay, 3 of Wands, okay. All right, Scorpio, and your card at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles here. And we're gonna see what's on the top of the deck. These are gonna be your cards of the day, okay. So I'm gonna put that deck aside, but here you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups in reverse. So there is this part of you, I'm going to connect with the whole reading about your energy of being very independent and not wanting anyone and not reconciling with someone, okay? And this is that energy where I feel like you really are trying to figure things out, and you might be going through some things here, becoming independent, or you are independent, but some of you might have a slight, I don't know why I'm saying this, but this might, you might not even realize it actually. You might have some kind of codependency on someone that you know. It could be a family member, it could be, but I do feel some sense of fear here as well. So, of being alone or something like that. Let's get into it. All right, the King of Pentacles, in your recent past energy, you were dealing with somebody who was, seems like they were a grandiose person. They like money. They love buying material things. They might have some fancy shoes, fancy purses, fancy cars. But this person has that energy and they feel like they are the prize, Scorpio. All right, so they feel like they are the prize of this energy around you. So I do feel like, but they were a player too. And this is why you're feeling this way. You are in the Strength energy in reverse. And I saw that Hermit card. So let's talk about the Hermit card and the Strength card in reverse. And that's where I got the idea of feeling the energy of you, you know, might feel vulnerable right now and very fearful on some things, okay? Because you are alone, Scorpio. You are living in some isolation here. And there's parts of you that, you know, it's a sad energy. It does make me feel like some of you might be dealing with some depression here or bipolar. Just saying, I'm not a doctor, but you might want to get that checked out if you feel that way, because you're feeling in this energy of the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You are trying to fight against it, though. You are fighting whatever this feeling is that you have inside you. You are determined in some ways not to let it get to you, but you can't help not to have this sadness around you. And I feel like this, it is like feeling bipolar or feeling down and struggling, but and you're resisting it. I do feel like you're resisting it, but also you're also feeling that energy around you. So we're going to look more into that because I do want to help you with that. But in your outcome here, you do have the Three of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse again, and you have the Temperance in reverse. So that's, some of you may have been dealing with someone who had you in a third party, or also you saw the red flags and you ignored it. And you might not be, right now you might be struggling with this energy right here that I was talking about right here. You might be struggling with that energy of finding peace within yourself and just, getting the old you back. And this person came in and played with your feelings, and you felt like you may have fell in love with this person, but let me see. All right, so let's clarify the energies here for Scorpio. You are saying no to this person. You don't want any reconciliation. I don't even feel that you want anyone. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to do everything hard, on your own, even though it's very struggling here. And it's not just have to be finances. It's emotional and mental. Okay, so Scorpio, but I do see you're rather be alone is what I'm hearing. I'm rather being alone. Five of Pentacles, yeah, someone in this this person in your past energy here, they walked away, or you did, because of they may have ghosted you here, may have just kind of played around with you, made you fall in love with them, and then they just ghosted you and disappeared. Five of Cups in reverse. Now this person's energy is somewhat disappointing to themselves. They are saying they walked away from you because they had to. Why did they have to walk away from Scorpio? Why did they have to walk away? But why are they disappointed too? And they're not showing this though, but they are disappointed and sad too at the same time. The Temperance. Temperance is in this person's energy, Scorpio. They are trying to find their peace. This person was not, the reason they walked away from you because they have the Temperance over here in reverse, and this is this person. And they also know they're in the Six of Cups energy too, so they do feel like you do about not reconciling, not coming back, or anything like that. So this person may, like I said, ghosted you, but Temperance here is trying to show them some energy this person might be working with, their Eight of Pentacles, but the Temperance is holding this person accountable. You might not be seeing this because this person is feeling regretful and some kind of sadness because of how they treated you. The Eight of Pentacles here is, the Temperance is showing them the Six of Cups that they know that they lost you, but at the same time they are remembering you. And Temperance is showing them that they shouldn't have done that to you. So they are trying to get back in their peace, in their mindset. This is when this person kind of ghosted you. They didn't think they would feel what they felt, or what they're feeling now. Okay. So let's clarify your energy, Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel towards this person and the energy of Scorpio? So let's see here. You are feeling, and this is something that has really bothered you, Scorpio. This has really affected you emotionally and mentally. And this is Eight of Cups. Now they have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Cups. And they're trying to take responsibility. You and your mindset has said, I'm walking away from this. I'm searching for my own life here. Yeah, you're in the new beginning stage. You are in a stage of going to something different, because you, even though this has been very codependent or some kind of feeling of sadness, and you being single, isolating yourself and trying to recover from all this mental destruction this person came in on with, but that's what I said, they were players. So when they came in just to get intimacy with you, Scorpio, they felt you were just another person that they could do this to. I'm sorry to say that, but they are now, the Temperance had gotten a hold of them and holding them accountable for what they did. But even if this person does want to come back in the Six of Cups in reverse, they also know you're over here in the Six of Cups in reverse. You're not even really interested in going back to this at all. I don't feel that. I feel like you're in this new beginning of, you know, you may have recently, like me, you may have recently moved. You may have been recently trying to find a new direction in life to make you happy. Seven of Wands here, yeah, so there is that energy. You don't want to, yeah, the Queen of Cups here in reverse. You're no longer going to tolerate anything of this. The only thing I feel with this Scorpio, with this energy, with the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups, you're not going to offer out your cup of love to anybody right now. You're just not, it's like you have became the avoidant, you know. They were avoidant also, but they showed you how to be an avoidant, or taught you how mentally and emotionally here. This is why it's built around the and with this Seven of Wands energy, you're very against about falling in love with someone again. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this resonating for you? But in your future outcome here, you have learned about red flags and how people can mess up your, you know, come into your life with the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Temperance. When you met this person, Scorpio, you were very happy. You were really actually happy with this person. But they showed you red flags, and they came in and they stored your peace here. So that's what you're understanding about your future, is how you have to be careful about people coming, who you select to come into your life, because once you see those red flags, it means your peace, your harmony of life and happiness is going to be messed up and destroyed here. So this is the part that you're angry with this person about, and maybe angry at yourself, that you feel, you know, you don't know why this person did this to you in the beginning anyway. That's the Six of Pentacles, but let me see. Show me that in this near future for Scorpio. What is the energy with this outcome? You are showing that independence and the not wanting this person back, okay? I do know that you're doing that, but what's the outcome for this energy? You have the Nine of Wands. You are trying to get stabilized, giving yourself hope, trying to keep yourself out of that darkness. Knight of Cups. You're definitely somebody that is not looking for anyone right now, and you're somebody that is going to be hard for you to open your heart up to allow somebody to come in, especially when the Knight of Wands, and you know that this Knight of Cups, you just said, I don't want to go through that experience again. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Let's just double check that. The Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Yeah, you have the Death card here. Yeah, you're not giving out your heart to love on a platter again, Scorpio. All right, you're just not you're not willing to do that. You're not willing to put your heart on the line again. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You are about your money. Let's see what this person's energy towards you is. What's this person? And you know, Temperance is having a word of prayer with them, how they did you and holding them accountable. And this person, it feels like they are, because they walked away from you, it was the biggest thing that it was the hardest thing they had to do. This person could have been avoided. You have the Nine of Pentacles, their actions towards you. You have the Nine of Pentacles, like you have the Nine of Pentacles as well. They do. What's the Nine of Pentacles? I'm a little bit confused with that card. Let's see. No, it's the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. They regret, Scorpio. They regret losing you here. They have this, they have the Eight of Pentacles and working on their money, but they're trying to get to this level of being, whoever this was before was very codependent on someone else for money. And that's the way it feels, but they feel like they need to be independent and be on your level. But they do see here Three of Wands in reverse and Seven of Swords. They do try to, like, they're trying to reach out to you, or trying to, and later on they really want to here, but I do feel like they regret what they did, and but they feel like even if they do reach out to you, Scorpio, with the Six of Cups of both of you being in, you're both pulling on that same energy, they feel like it's going to be a waste of time, and honestly, I feel that because in this regret, because of Temperance, yes, Seven of Cups, they don't want to play with you anymore. They feel like you're one of the people they shouldn't have hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You're one of the people that I shouldn't have hurt. And they had other people. Eight of Swords. So they're in that energy, Scorpio. So they're almost reaping the consequences of their actions. They shouldn't have hurt you. Okay, so if this resonates with you, Scorpio, let me know. Angel Guides Tarot here on YouTube. And if you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at description below at angelguidestarot@gmail.com. And Scorpio, thank you as always for being here with me. I really appreciate all your support. Helping me with my dogs and everything. It's just we all go through our battles, right? So, and I was going through one as well. So anyway, I hope this reading does help you as a Scorpio. I hope that you do feel better with your struggles, and that sometimes the darkness can pull you down into that dark hole, that rabbit hole. But right now, as it stands, you're not willing to you're looking at transformation, doing your own thing, not willing to give out your heart anymore. And this person over here is doing the same thing. They've said they shouldn't have hurt you, but they are traumatized by what they did to you. So they're reaping what they did to you. You were in the Eight of Swords in the recovery, but this person's going like every day, every single day, it's affecting them, that they should not have hurt you. And that's the consequences that's going to be, they have to deal with, okay? So if you want to know if this person's kind of getting some karma, yes, with the Eight of Swords here, they're trapped in their own thoughts about you. What if I had stayed with Scorpio? But they feel like you're Six of Cups in reverse for the both of you. You feel like it's too late. They feel like it's too late. And they feel like it's a waste of time. But they are in the Eight of Swords. And they're trying to become better in life because of you. Sorry you had to go through this hardship with this person. But sometimes we just meet people that are not fully developed or fully evolved into their own life to know how to treat other people. But you were the game changer, Scorpio. Take care, send in love and light. Bye-bye.